Hello everybody, my name is Cage. Today we're here with a brand new video. Today's video I want to talk about Avengers Endgame. Before I get into the review, I want to quickly say, yeah, there's going to be spoilers, so if you haven't seen the film and you don't want to be spoiled, just click off the video and go watch something else. Anyway, let's begin. So what do I think of Avengers Endgame? It was a pretty good film. I saw it on the weekend it came out. I think I saw it on the Sunday, and it was a great film. Really satisfying sort of conclusion, really. And I want to quickly go through some of the highlights for me for this in this film. First of all, one highlight is how all the characters have been affected by the snap, such as how. Iron Man has a family and a daughter. Another thing is that Captain America's got his own sort of talking group where he talks to normal citizens about how the snap affected them, and how Thor and Korg and the whole of Asgard. We actually see what happens to the rest of the Asgardians. Which, in my opinion, I thought they all died. But no. Apparently some of them existed, still. And they're sort of in a little town sort of thing. Thor's sort of fat and obese now. Something like that. And, they're chilling out, they're playing Fortnite. Why not? I mean... Literally, that was probably the funniest thing in the film. I never thought... that they would, Fortnite would be in the Marvel Cinematic Universe canon, but it is now. And yeah, that was pretty cool. I feel like the time travel element was interesting, because I can see them screwing this up. It might just be me, but the time travel was one of the biggest and worst things about this film. On one hand, I'm like, oh cool, we get to go through, see events, such as they travel back to the first Avengers film, which was pretty cool. And they travel back to the first Guardians film, and yada yada yada. And I found that quite cool. But, what if, for example, yeah, it's hard to explain. They also go back to Thor Dark World, and this is my biggest annoyance. When Thor takes Mjolnir back, is that how you say it? Mjolnir? Something like that. From that Thor's sort of time. Surely that Thor would have noticed. Yeah, surely Thor would have noticed. Again, I don't know, maybe they, took it, and then when they returned all the stuff back at the end of the film, they, did it, a second after, or something like that, when Thor left. You know what I mean, maybe. So yeah, the time travel element was a bit messy, maybe, but still enjoyable. It's really, really fun to see all these characters interact. Sometimes with each other and relatives, such as Thor meeting his mom and Tony Stark meeting his father, which was very, very interesting and something I would never expected. Another thing I would never expect is how deep and meaningful getting the Soul Stone was. You see, you got Hawkeye and Black Widow sort of fighting for it, because if you remember Infinity War, Gamora dies. Thanos sort of pushes Gamora off the cliff and gets the Soul Stone. With this, someone had to die, and I knew someone was going to die, okay? And, oh my god, there's just seeing them fighting over each other to see which one, would jump off and die. There's so much suspense. So 1 minute, oh, you think Hawkeye's going to die. Oh, no, Black Widow's going. Oh, Hawkeye goes, Black Widow goes, yada, yada, yada. And, Black Widow's gone. I did not expect that. I really didn't. I did not expect Black Widow to go, in my opinion. Why? Because I heard they were making a Black Widow movie. That's why I didn't think she was going. But no. I guess, unless they make it in the past, which they've done in the past. And yeah, that may be a way to get around it. But that was a shocker, a real shocker. And, yeah. Again, I'm just going to sort of push all the way to the end of the film, sort of a bit. Oh my god, the scene with all the heroes, like running into battle, is amazing. You know, literally everybody's here. You know, you got the Guardians, you got everyone from Wakanda is back. I think, if I remember correctly. Again, it's a 3-hour and 20-minute film, and I'm not gonna remember every single teensy detail. But Christ, that was just an amazing moment. Seeing that in cinemas, it just put a smile on my face. I was loving it. It was fantastic, that entire scene. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I want to mention before we hit to the end, shall we say? Well, we have Professor Hulk, that was interesting. Very unexpected, I'll say, Professor Hulk, really. What else do I want to mention? Oh yeah, one thing I want to mention, it might just be my opinion, or from what I didn't understand, that moment, right? But I swear, Nebula shoots her past self. Surely the future Nebula should not exist. Or maybe she does not exist and had that 5 seconds to say, go on, escape, or whatever. I don't know. I totally forgot that part of the film. Another thing I want to mention is I only found this out the other day, right? But at the beginning sort of title, it says it builds up and you got like the Marvel Studios logo. Before that build up, all the heroes that are from the snap have been erased. I did not realise that when I was watching the film. Yeah, all the heroes that have been gone in the snap don't appear. So if you search it up on YouTube, then you might be shocked. Oh, I've just broken the remote control thingy. Fantastic. So, time to wrap up and talk about the ending. Now, this is probably the biggest spoiler, but Iron Man kills Thanos, and in the process, he sacrifices himself. This is quite a sad moment, and I feel like this may be why I came out of Avengers Endgame disappointed or sad, because of that death. That death, meant so much. Iron Man, I would consider, as sort of being one of the main heroes, and to kill off a main hero in any film always makes the audience sad, unless you didn't care about Iron Man, which maybe some people don't care about Iron Man, but it felt, you could really feel it. Also, at the when he has his funeral, all of the literally everyone's there, including Nick Fury and apparently that kid from Iron Man 3, which I thought it was the kid from Iron Man 3 at the end, but I wasn't entirely sure. One thing I also find is ironic is Thanos snaps and takes out half the population. Iron Man snaps and eliminates all the troops and Thanos, which I found was very, very cool. Again, it has a sort of happy, sad moment. Also, there's that sort of reverse role with Spider-Man and Iron Man in Infinity War. It's Spider-Man gone and Iron Man's upset. Now, in Endgame, it's Iron Man dies, Spider-Man is upset. Which, So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You should be actually, rate it. This is going to be difficult, because I have no clue what I rated Infinity War. Because I haven't rewatched that video, and sometimes I rewatch my videos, mainly to look at how the comments and like and dislike ratio is, and yada yada yada. Right. Avengers Endgame is a good film, I would say. It's probably the biggest superhero film, maybe? It's also the longest superhero film at 3 hours 20 minutes, which I mentioned earlier. But I would rate this film a solid 9.5 out of 10. I'll give it a 9.5. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave a like. I'm sorry it's taken me so long to get through to Avengers Endgame, and I hope it was worth the wait. To be honest, none of my videos are really worth the wait. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave a like, and maybe put your opinion or rating of this film in the comments if you want. I'll probably respond to anything, or like the comment or something like that. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, and I'll see you in the next video.